Yo, Kludge. I have an answer for you for how you've changed.
Was it? What's the answer? Punchline. Spit it out.
You never get angry anymore. Nor does Maddie. This is the difference between Kludge and Maddie. Kludge fights were about someone pissing you off, so you stomp them. Maddie fights appear to be about the tiniest little excuse one can come up with for a fight. And you used to participate.
But I'm not angry, so why would I participate?
Yes, and that's how you've changed.
But have I changed?
Where the fuck did all your aggression go?
Well, what made me angry in the past?
Stupid people.
No.
Of which there is no shortage on Maddie.
Stupid people, alone, do not make me angry. They never really did.
So what did make you angry then? You were an administrator before. You are now.
The difference is, you can't be accused of cheating and banned from places in website administration. Since websites aren't a game, people can't get as offended when I'm too awesome.
And more importantly, why do you sanction this culture of pussified artificial hate without anger?
You act as if I didn't always, Fairlight. Haven't I always encouraged the petty hatreds between players?
Ah, yes. But once upon a time they had grounds.
Didn't I always urge them to settle their difference with violence and fighting, rather than reconciliation?
Somebody did something or said something to piss someone off. You encouraged them to get angry. Who's advocating reconciliation? I am not Bryn. I do not want a kinder, gentler Maddie.
Exactly. Even back on Kludge.
I am trying to be specific and productive in my description of what is wrong with the fight Maddie is and why it sucks ass.
Did I encourage players to settle their disputes by negotiation and reconciliation? Or did I encourage them to settle their disputes with violence?
Now, don't get me wrong on the tart stomping. Tards earn that sheet.
The other difference? Maddie is a web forum, not a war game. Therefore, differences are settled with flame wars, and not through a combat system.
Laugh out loud. As though Kludge settled things through anything other than flame wars when I was there.
That is because Kludge also ceased to really have a game. But surely you remember that on Kludge #1 channel, public expects at least one argument.
Yes. I am pro-argument. I am anti-nitpick.
Remember how other sites would get all but hurt if people started arguing on public. But our stance on the matter was that #1 channel, public, expects at least one argument. Remember where that comes from.
Once again, I am not Bryn. Yes, I do. #1 function, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
The public one is funnier.
To each his own.
Yes, but it more closely matches the source material. Plus, arguments. Aren't arguments totally better than parameters?
Yes.
Klingon functions do not have parameters. They have arguments, and they always win them.